ガオ食べちゃおう Hello everyone こんにちは、こんばんは、おはようございます。久しぶり。僕は最近はね、病院で出たよ。もう帰ったよ。Hello everybody. As you can see, I have come home from the hospital. All went well. I got my medication and all is good. It's actually not as bad as it normally is after the medication. Normally it's quite a bit more painful, so maybe it's because I'm getting used to it. Maybe. Or, I don't know. But for whatever reason, it doesn't hurt as much, so that's great. But hello, Lemon. Hello, River. Hello, Nimby. A game about lemons? No. Not unless you mean lemons in the early 2000s fanfiction.net sense. This is a YUZUSOFT game. We're going to be talking about a YUZUSOFT game. We're just having a little free chat today. YUZUSOFT announced a new eroge. And I'll get into it in a little bit, but first I want to free chat with you guys and say hello and see how you guys are doing. Thank you for the welcome back in the heart. Aww, thank you very much. Yeah, you get hearts. You get hearts too. So what have you guys been up to? What have you been doing? I have been resting. Although it has been an easier time than usual, which is a pleasant surprise. I'm still, like, the medication I don't think it's kicked in yet. It takes a couple weeks to kick in, so I still have headaches and stuff like that. I just took medicine about a half hour ago. It makes me sleepy, so hopefully I timed it right so that I will not fall asleep in the middle of the stream. If I start zoning out, that's the medicine's fault. I've been slowly reading through the Reapers, Butterflies. Stera Chocho Nante Yuka, that one. I know which one you're talking about. That was right before Tenchi Sozo Reboot, right before that one. I know which one you're talking about. I have that one. That one's a good one. I do not have the English edition of Tenchi Sozo Reboot. When I have more disposable income, I will get it and then we'll play it together. I really want to play it. There's a really cute sub-heroine who has, I think she has, a bad end? I'm not sure, but they tease at, an age scene in the trial version. I played the trial version in Japanese, but I haven't touched the English version. So I want to do that with you all. Let's see. Have you been liking it? Who's your favorite so far? My favorite in the Reapers Butterfly is the tanned girl. I don't know her name. She has a tan and purple hair, and she frequently wears green clothing. She's really cute. She's so cute. I really like her. She reminds me a lot of Anthi from Shoujo Kakume Utena or Revolutionary Girl Utena. How long have I been reading Japanese visual novels? Let me do some math, which is not my strong suit. Hold on, I gotta. Just doing some math, don't mind me. So about 18 years. Yup, I started as a fetus. Yup. As you all know, I am eternally 18 years old, so I've been studying for 18 years. So I started exactly upon birth. The Aistere? You mean the Kudere? The Kudere? I don't know, what is it? Is that what they call it nowadays? The Aistere? It's a Kudere. Kudere. I don't know. Is that the white-haired girl? Or is that... I don't know the names. I also like the girl with the the orange hair and like the big breasts. I like her too. I'm not super familiar with the heroine names, even though I played the child version. Let me get a quick drink of water and then we'll continue. Always hydrate, chat. Always hydrate. Her name is like Season something. Haki? Fuyu? Natsu? Haru? I don't know the name, the one who's bad at coffee. The maid who looks like Saber from Fate Stay Night, acclaimed visual novel. Is it like the sadistic maid? She's cool. I like her a lot. She's cool. I like a sadist maid. That's an interesting twist on the maid trope. The character archetype, I should say. I do have it. We should play it at some point, I think. And maybe a little bit. I think I did actually play a little bit of it. Hold on, let me find it. I think I did play a little bit of it. But I need to find the VOD and maybe I can link you to it. Let me see. Cafe Stella. Pretty sure I played a little bit of it. Aha! Yeah, okay, I played it. Wow, this was a long time ago that I played it. Okay, I'll send you the link. This is a long time ago. This VOD is ancient. Natsume? Yeah, Natsume. Okay. I'm trying to read the katakana. Anybody who studies katakana knows the so and the and the tsu and the shi are the hardest ones for me to get. I just gotta remember which direction the brush strokes are. Hello, Chief Rob! Hello! Right now we're just doing a free chat. In fact, this whole stream is gonna be a free chat. Today we're gonna be talking about the new YUZUSOFT game! 新しい YUZUSOFT の萌えゲーだよ! Very exciting. It kind of harkens back to early 2000s with like the K-On! Light Club, kinda. I know that was a really popular, like, I don't want to say trope, but it was a really popular storytelling device, I should say. Like cute girls doing cute things at an after-school band was really popular. I mean, just look at Overdrive. You know, Overdrive had Kira Kira, they had Teardrops, they had a bunch of band-themed eroge. I know Skyfish had a band-themed eroge. Quite a few, I can think of quite a few games, quite a few eroge that had band themes. At least 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta say at least 3 or 4, just off the top of my head, of like the camp, the after-school light music club. I can think of a couple. But we haven't had one in a long time. So YUZUSOFT is kind of bringing back the classics here with a band-themed game. Maybe some of you might know Overdrive because that one got an English translation. A lot of their games got English translations. Bokuten got an English translation, which I really want to play. I really want to play it. I just haven't gotten to it, but I really want to play Bokuten with you all. Bokuten, Kira Kira, Teardrops, like Go Go Nippon, like quite a few Overdrive games. What, Edois, I think, also. Was that Overdrive? I don't quite remember, but I know they did quite a few band-themed eroge, and I really like their art style. I don't know if they went under or what. Maybe they stopped production or something, because I haven't seen anything new from them in a long time. I do have Bokuten though, and I think I have a copy of Teardrops. I think English copy of it. Found it like a thrift store. I would have to look. I'd have to go through the shelves. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but I know I have at least 2 of their games. I like their art style. It's very like thick line work and bright colors, and always has a band theme pretty much always. except for like maybe like book 10. But yeah, it seems like YUZUSOFT has kind of taken a page from Overdrive's book, as it were, or maybe they're all kind of borrowed from K-On, because I believe K-On was like a really big breakout hit in like the schoolgirl band genre. And like if you dig further enough back, of course there's like Haruhi, Suzumiya Haruhi, you know, of course they have the famous God Only Knows band sequence with the bunny ears, the bunny suit. Maybe you all know that one, very famous. Or let's see, Hibiki Sound Euphonium? Symphonium? I think that was Kyoto Animation, I believe. KyoAni did don't make me say the title again. Hibiki Symphonium? Sound Euphonium? Symphonia? I don't know. Whatever it's called. K-On was instrumental, you could say. That's funny. I like that. Good pun. Thank you, Hibiki Euphonium. Thank you. I loved Hibiki Euphonium. Super high quality animation, very Yuri coded. I'm so mad that it didn't really end up being explicitly Yuri, but that's kind of like the Class S genre as a whole. And I really liked Liz and the Bluebird, the movie. That was such a good movie. So Yuri. I cried. I loved it. What do you mean R.I.P. KyoAni? No! They still... Didn't they just put out a Violet Evergarden movie? Like, I'm sure they're still doing stuff. It never ends up resolved Yuri. I don't know about that. Look at some Yuri series that aren't cowards. Like Strawberry Panic has 2 mock weddings, not 1. 2 mock weddings. And a helicopter chase. And the characters very blatantly have sex. They do not skirt around it with this friendship nonsense. They're very clearly a romantic and sexual couple in Strawberry Panic. Like, Maria-sama ga Miteru, Maria Watches Over Us is Class S. It's left ambiguous, trying to drive me up the wall, but it's really clearly, obviously, romantic. Or, like, if you want to go back really far, you got, like, Rose of Versailles, Beribara, or you got, like, stuff like Onin-sama, Dear Brother. Those are pretty clear-cut cases of romantic love between girls, and they don't pull this friendship card nonsense. What's a more recent one? Sakura Trick? I think? That's recent, right? I want to say Strawberry Panic, because that's my favorite Yuri series. Blooming Into You? But that was disappointing, because, like, the kohai, the little loli kohai ends up being the top. And that really annoys me. I do not like switchable couples. I do not like reversible couples. I do not like the reversible dynamic at all. Like the cool, aggressive, demanding senpai is like, she's like totally the sema at first, and she like demands things from like the loli kohai, right? But then by the end, the loli tops. And it's like, what the heck is that? I'm still mad about it. Like, it's a good series, but like that consummation scene, I should say, really annoyed me. That loli should always be the bottom / submissive, especially because in the anime, the manga, I believe, is like 12 volumes, something like that, with like a bunch of spin-offs and light novels along with the manga. But it just really annoys me. It really annoys me. In the anime, it's really clear that the senpai, the cool senpai, is like the top, and then then the loli kohai is the bottom. They make it really clear. Then in the manga, it's like, surprise! We had them switch, and that really annoys me. I do not like reversible pairings, even though I do like the series as a whole. I just have to pretend that they're like both switches. because I do not like it when the loli tops. I am very like traditional in that sense, in which the smaller one has to be the bottom and the taller one has to be the top. Pretty much 99.9% of the couples. One of my favorite Yuri series is Kitanai Kimi ga ichiban kawaii. The dirty you or the cruddy you is the cutest. Amazing series. But without spoiling it, the power dynamic shifts halfway through. And the couple, one of them is the sadist and one of them is like the masochist submissive and the sadist dominant, and they end up switching roles, and that really annoys me. So the masochist ends up being also kind of a sadist. She ends up being like a top, and the semi-sadist ends up becoming like the unwitting submissive / bottom. Anyway, it just really annoys me. It's my favorite Yuri series. Kitanai Kimi ga ichiban kawaii is my favorite Yuri series, but I really don't like how the dynamic changes. I tolerate it because it's my favorite series and the writing is so good and the characterization is so good and it's like really dark and it's got like enough sexual elements to be interesting and spicy, but I really don't like the switching of the roles. There's also another Yuri series which is getting an anime. Kimi wa shinu made koi o shitai. I Want to Love You Until Your Dying Day. It's getting an anime. I think it just had the first edition come out in English. I've read it in Japanese. You should totally pick it up in English. It's so good. It's really amazing. As far as I know, there's not really any sexual elements between Sheena and Mimi, who are the two main characters. Mimi is like the bubbly little pink-haired kohai, and then you got Sheena, who's like the cool, reserved, kind of taciturn senpai. Anyway, let me catch up in chat. I got off on a tangent there. Gundam one that retroactively hinted at them getting ready. Yeah, was that Mercury Witch? I think I have a t-shirt of them because I like them so much. The theme of bands always wins. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. I'm really happy they're bringing it back. Depends on the scenario and dynamic, so I don't mind. I mind. I can change her mind. No, you can't! Joso Seme forever. I do not like reversible. I don't like it yaoi. I don't like it yuri. I don't like it, period. I like an established dynamic and I do not want it to change ever. Hello, Memento! Let me get a quick drink of water. We're just talking about, semes and ukes, tops and bottoms, dominant and submissive dynamics in yuri and yaoi. I got my little fancy cup today. It's like pink and sparkly and it's got a straw. It's a fancy cup. It's got Care Bears and glitter on it. It's a fancy cup. Loli's in top is not that bad. It really bugs me. It bothers me, especially when it's like established as a certain dynamic as a certain way, and then you reverse their relationship. I don't like it. How about in Guro? You mean Guro as a genre? Guro just as like a genre? Or is there like a specific series called Guro? Period. I don't like shifting dynamics, period. I don't like it. Maybe you guys are familiar with the Fujoshi alignment chart. You got like the frog, you got like the snail, the slug, and you got like the snake, and you got like a gecko. I am a snake Fujoshi. I am a snake Fujoshi, which means I will take any kind of top, but it has to be the same bottom every time. The bottom is the submissive and the top is the dominant, and that is how it is, and I do not like it being changed at all. I don't like it being changed one bit. Going to dump some pretty boy yaoi in your server. Go for it. Just be sure to follow the server rules and don't post anything explicit. I don't want the server to like get nuked or whatever. So yeah. Otherwise, go nuts. Right now I have Discord off because I don't want it to interfere with the stream. Not just in general then. Like I said, I don't like it when dynamics shift. I don't like it. I'm just a stickler that way. I did get Guro Dojinshi at Fanime Convention. I found one Guro Dojinshi. It is about a girl from some idol series. I don't really know. I just thought the cover looked cool. It's about this girl who's like in this cute little like magical girl / idol series, and she ends up getting taken by like these goons, and I mean goon in the traditional henchman kind of sense, and she ends up essentially getting, how should I put this, treated not so nicely. It's pretty darn graphic. I'm not even like a really big Guro fan, but I mean, come on, it's rare and unusual. I'm gonna collect it. I had to get it. They actually had a few Guro Dojinshi, like 5 at the convention. I mean, I'm gonna take the opportunity. Conventions are very rare for me. I don't go to them too often. I go to them maybe once a year, if that. Usually every year I go to the Fanime convention, but next year, instead of Fanime, I want to go to the Level Up convention. I almost said Off-Kai, but no. I want to go to the Level Up convention next year, because a lot of my friends are going, like IRL friends are going, and also I wanna get the autograph of some of the has-been people, the voice actors and the writers, and maybe even the creator, if they're gonna be there next year. I really want to get like autographs. I want to meet them. I want to give them a copy of my game. I really want to do that, so I'm gonna save up for that. Speaking of saving up, wink wink, nudge nudge, totally a normal time to plug, my commissions are open, and it would be a really big help if anybody's interested. Also, donations will get a free little fan fiction of your choice. Yeah. Seems like a perfect time for a plug. I'm sorry. Hello, Stysine. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. It's been a long time since I saw you guys. It's been so long. You can't stand Guro. Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea either. I can take maybe like a little light Guro, a little bit light. Like to me, it's more. I don't like the gore. I don't like gore. In fact, I hate gore. But it's like the power dynamic that makes it interesting to me. And I admire when a game can like go there, you know? When like a Dojinshi or like an eroge or even like an otomege, I really appreciate when it can like go there, go to those extreme places, you know? I mean, look at Gore Screaming Show. Look at Gore Screaming Show. Look at Dead and Nigus. You know, look at a whole plethora of black site games. Insects of Insemination. Have I read MADK? I don't know what that is. Mad K? I don't know what that is. Sorry. It's up there with NTR. I do not like NTR personally. I'm not kink shaming. I personally don't like it. I do not like the thought of my loved one being stolen from me. Nor do I like the thought of stealing somebody else's loved one. I just don't like it. I don't like gore, but if it was Yuri Gore, hello, Skippy, hello. If it was Yuri Gore, oh man, do I have some recommendations for you, brother? Okay, Kitana Kimi ga Ichiban Kawaii does have some Guro in it, and it is Yuri, so I definitely recommend it. Maybe not Guro, there's not like blood and entrails, but there is certainly a lot of like wump is what I would call it. Characters being hurt, but not necessarily gory. But like hurt in other ways without getting into explicit detail. Karo no Shoujo! Classic. Karo no Shoujo is up there. I haven't played the third one. I only played the trial version of the third one, again in Japanese. And it's a really complex vocabulary and kanji and everything, so I kind of struggled with it a little bit. I know they have, the third one is only digitally released. It's like called The Shell. I believe Manga Gamer lost the licensing rights to it, so I don't remember who picked it up. Maybe Shiravan? Oh yeah, Kara no Shoujo 1, 2, 3, and then you got the prequel, Karatakara. Kartaka is the prequel, which I actually worked on. I worked on the beta testing for Manga Gamer for Kartaka, which is the prequel. You don't really need to read Kartaka. But yeah, there's Kara no Shoujo 1, 2, and 3. But I believe Manga Gamer lost the licensing rights to it, so now I don't know who had the licensing rights. But I know you can get it off Just USA. Don't forget to use my code Kumakkomoto in all caps to get 30% off. Sorry, I'll stop plugging. But that's real. That's a real code. Feel free to use it. But I know you can get it off Just USA, the Shell 1, 2, and 3, and I believe it's like it's the updated version. It's like the remastered version. So like 1, which was not widescreen, is now widescreen. And like they have updated graphics. Where let me pull up the link. I think the shell is just like a stupid name. But that's just me. I'm getting it. It may not show up, so I'm gonna get rid of some of these. I'm gonna put spaces in here. But if you get rid of the spaces, that's it for the third one. But you will want to read. Whoops, there's my tongue. But you will want to read the second before you read the third. The first and the second you have to read before you read the third. Get hurt in other ways? Yeah, like I don't want to spoil it, but like there's like strangulation and drowning and things like that that are not gory but are plenty violent. There's a high violence content. Struggle, snuggle. I guess so. I guess that's what you want to call it. Fine. Okay, I feel like I've chatted enough. Why don't we watch the movie for YUZUSOFT's the movie trailer for YUZUSOFT's new game, Limelight Lemonade Jam. Limelight Lemonade Jam. Alright, let me go over to gaming. And I will pull it up. Okie dokie. I'm gonna press play now. It's like a movie time. I love that little pillow with the hot cocoa. That's so cute. Okay. Gonna press play now.
September
26th!
ゆずソフトが送る完全新作
New game! Hell yeah!
青春、恋愛、
Youth, love,
そして
and
バンド
bands!
ライムライトレモネードジャム
Oh man, I'm so
が
hyped.
特定のバンドに所属することのな
This
かっ
is
た
totally gonna come out in
沖
English, I
波
bet.
幸高漫然と音楽を続ける沖波幸高の日常を一変させたのは一人の少女との出会いだった。
You met this
素人同
girl.
然のギターでたった一人で弾き語りに挑戦する少女春見えな。彼女と出会い幸高はついにレモネードファクトリーというバンドを結
I need
成。
more of a loli.
再び輝き始めた幸高のバンド活動が季節をまたいで描かれていきます。まずはメインヒロイン4人を紹
Four
介し
main
ます。
heroines, okay.
ボーカル担当
You got the
春見え
singer.
な。
Anna.
人見知りで引っ込み思案ではあるが内面には意外と激しい一面を持ってい
She
る。
has a tattoo!
思い込んだ
Look
ら
at
ア
her
クセル全
tattoo!
開。やや暴走気味なところ
Look
が
at the
あるら
womb
しい。
tattoo.
実
Oh
は
my
極
god.
度の禁止。でも
She's
コンタク
super
トが怖い
cool.
とか。
She's scared of
ギター担
contact.
当ナバリアンチ
Guitarist!
同じバイト先の仲間。ちょっぴ
Okay,
り
they
小
share
生
the
意
same
気なところもあ
job.
るが明るく可愛らしい性格で気安く話しかけやすいため自然と会話が盛り上がることも多いがなぜかバイト以外のこと特に私生活に関しては秘密にしたがる。キーボード担当
Keyboard! Keyboardist! She even looks like Moogie. She even looks like Moogie. Always smiling. Okay.
嫌なことは嫌だと言える意志の強さを持っているお嬢様。
お嬢
親の
様。
方針で幼い頃からピアノを学んでいたこともあり、音楽の知識は豊富。さらにエッチなことも詳しいらしい。幼馴染担当
We got the childhood friend.
二見原リリコ。
Didiko.
細かいことは気にしないあけすけ
Oh
な性
boy.
格。
Kind of
ギター
teasing
の経
type.
験もあるが
Guitarist.
才能がないとすでに挫折。裏方としてバンドを支える柱になる。この4人の他にも
We got
攻
some
略可能な
heroines.
ヒロインが2人。ライバルのベーシ
We
ス
got the
ト
rival
小
bassist.
石川美久。
Miku.
レモネードファクトリーとは別のバンドジェム・オブ・ラブルのベーシ
Gem
ス
of
ト。
Rebels
レモネー
bassist.
ドファクトリーに対抗心を抱き、特に同じベーシストである雪高をライバル視するが、
Rival bassist. Okay,
ライバ
okay.
ルというのは自称で、傍から見ているともはやただのファンらしい。
She's more of a fan.
いとこのお姉さん
We got the cousin. Older sister cousin.
さゆたの名義で曲を作り、ネットで発表している。
Okay, so
さ
she's
ゆたに来る依頼で生
like a
計
net
を立てて
manager.
いるほど人気の音楽クリエイター。
so she's a
こ
composer.
の
Got
他に
it.
もバンドの仲間がいます。ドラム担当藤森千佳。
Finally, a Shoda.
雪高とリリコの
Finally,
幼
a
馴染で
Shoda.
レモネードファクトリーではドラムを担当する男の
Finally,
子
we
で
have a Shoda.
す。魅力的なキャラと織りなすバンド活動は一体どうなるのか、ぜひ楽しみにしてください。そして今度は
We got
特典のご案内です。
Tokitens. Awesome. Tokitens.
ゆずソフトの最新作ライムライトレモネードジャムでも通
So
常
there's
版と
you got
プ
the
レミア
premium
ム版の
version and the
2種類
standard
が発
version.
売さ
I
れま
want
す。
the
プ
premium version.
レミアム版では様々
Look
な
at
特
it.
典
It's
が
so
ついた
cute. Look at the premium version. It comes with an acrylic stand
劇中歌を収めたアルバ
and
ム。
an album CD.
その他にもヒロイン
Oh
の
my god,
SD
it
キーホ
comes
ル
with
ダー
guitar
をセッ
picks
トにし
and
た
little keychains.
特別
Oh
限
my
定
god,
版です。
and an art book.
そしてさらに各店舗様での書き下ろし特典もあります。ソフマップさん、
Oh,
メロンブックスさん、
ah,
アマゾンさん、
ah,
ゲッチュ屋さん、
ah,
トレーダーさん、
ah.
駿河屋
They
さん、
all look so
ゲ
good.
ーマーズさん、
Man, I want
ア
all
ミアミ
of them.
さん、アニメイトさん、
Too bad I can't really
アリスネッ
order
ト
it
さん。
okay anymore with the
これら
dumb
の過激な全体
restrictions.
像については YouTube での紹介が難しいのでウェブサイトからぜひ確
Take
認
take
して
a
み
look
てく
at
だ
the
さい。
website, okay?
各店舗様での予約は6月13日か
Okay,
ら
we got the pre-order
です
times.
が
June
公式ウェ
13th.
ブ通販サイトではただいまより予
That's
約
tomorrow,
開始
June
で
13th.
す。よろしくお願いします。
Awesome.
さらに早期
Oh,
予
we got
約
the
キャンペーン
pre-order
を実施
campaign.
中。
Okay, you get like a free
店
little
舗様で
autograph
予約して
board.
いただくとムリリ
Awesome.
ン書き下ろしの
Murdery.
正式紙をその場でプレゼント。数に限りがございますのでご予約はお早めに。ゆずソフト最新作ライムライトレモネードジャムの紹介は以
It
上で
looks
す。
so good.
発売は2025年9
Hatsubai.
月26日の予定です。
It looks so
よろしくお
good.
願いします
Yoroshiku
と
and
締めると
more.
ころなのですが、ここでさらに追加情報。
Alright, that's it. And then it talks about some CD that's coming out. But yeah, let's close that. Let me close that. And then why don't we go back over to chatting? Can you buy eroge with the DL site Disney dollars? No, you cannot, because DL site does not allow you to use a Visa, an American Visa card anymore. That is the only card I got, so I'm kind of screwed. The show is not going to be pursuable. Why do you have to remind me? Actually, I will say, there have been times where they have like a cross-dressing character, which, so like they've had this before, where like they have a cross-dressing character, it turned out to be a girl. So you can date them, that has happened before, with like Dracu Riot, that has happened before, with Nicola being, initially thought to be a boy, but she ends up being revealed to be a girl. That's not really a spoiler. I mean, the game is so old at this point. Keep translating. I'll try my best. What is it actually about? Cute girls doing cute things. Exactly. It's about bands and friendship and drama and music and struggles. The guitar picks are cute. They are cute, but I'd rather have the, it's very rare nowadays for eroge to come with, like, physical art books and physical CDs. Like, even if you get the premium edition of, like, certain eroge, instead it's just, like, a download code on a card. That's disappointing. I don't want that. I want, like, a real book. I want a real CD. I want a real art book, you know? If I really go back, if you look at, like, Sugar Code Freaks, or you want to look at, like, Little Witch, they always did really fancy things for the games. Rondo Leaflet, for example, came with the art book, and it came with the little CD, and along with the game disc. Now these were like really nice, fancy, top-of-the-line art books. And then, like, Little Witch Jonas came with like little figurines. They came with figurines, they came with CDs, they came with like, super cute, really adorable, like, packaging, and like physical art books. It was just really, really good. And I wish more eroge would do that, but now it seems if you want anything more than just the game disc, you're gonna have to pay, like, for their super premium, awesome, ultra cool, special fancy premium edition. But even then, the premium editions nowadays are more often, like I said, just a download card for an art book, or a download card for a drama CD, and that's a little disappointing to me. I'm gonna go water some flowers, and then we'll be back. Also, River, you have a point. Bochi doing well contributes to it. I have not seen Bochi. I know of it, though. You know, cute girls and bands is like kind of a classic. I'm happy it's still alive as a genre. I'll be right back. And we are back. Let me catch up a chat for a minute. DL side has been doing some dumb stuff lately because they hate money. No, it's because the credit card processor. I agree. I think it's not DL side and it's not like Get You. It's not Amazon. I think it's Visa itself that is putting restrictions because we all know we need a stupid credit card money to tell us what we can and cannot buy, right? Don't even get me started. I have to use a VPN just to access Amazon Japan at all, you know? It's very, very frustrating. Hopefully things get resolved real soon. Hopefully. Welcome back. Thank you, Star. So, what were your guys? What were your thoughts? What were your thoughts on the new YUZUSOFT game? I think I do like the pink vocalist with the womb tattoo because that's just such a wild charm point to give your heroine. Kind of a wild accessory. But I think my favorite, I like the rival bassist, the sub-heroine, with kind of the white silver hair. But I think my favorite would be the girl who works at the same job with you with kind of purple and black hair. I like her. Mostly because she just looks like the most loli, the closest to a loli we're gonna get. She looks flatter and more loli. And I like her sense of fashion. I like her style. She kind of gives maybe she's into alternative fashion. Kind of maybe a little bit of goth, pastel goth maybe. I like her design a lot. Not just because she's flat, but also because she's flat. But what are your thoughts? I definitely want it. But right now I do not have disposable income, so hopefully whenever it comes out in September, it'll go on sale soon enough so I can afford it. I really hope by September I'll be able to afford it. Alright, I think the music will be top-notch. If nothing else, the music will be top-notch. They also released a music video of one of the songs, but I'm not going to play it because they don't want to get bonked in case of copyright infringement or something like that. But I think the music is good. I think the characters are cute. I mean, it's YUZUSOFT, so pretty much all of their games are good. All of their games are just good, solid moe games. Can't really go wrong there. Let me get another drink of water. Hold on. I have just such a sore throat. I don't know why. It's past 2 days or something. Maybe I overdid it while I was recording stuff. I'm just drinking normal tap water, but it looks so fancy when it's in this special fancy cup, this huge cup I got from Daiso. Not even Daiso, the mini Soul, which is the super overpriced version of Daiso. But it's sparkling and pink and cute, and it makes me feel like I'm drinking fancy lemonade or something, even though it's just tap water. And it's got a bear on it. Okay, I'm out of water. My medicine is kicking in, so I am quite sleepy. But if nobody has anything else they want to talk about or share, I do have Saturday we're going to be playing Period, and next week I have it all planned out. Next week we're going to be playing Period some more. I want to see if I can finish up Bean's route next week. We're also going to be playing Koi Choco on Wednesday. Saturday is something interesting and new. If you were here for the Donathon in March, I believe, I had one of the rewards was playing a game in Japanese, and we played Ijiwara My Master. But I want to continue playing Ijiwara My Master. I found a way to jump immediately into an age scene. So I just have to make sure to censor that part. Skip that part when it comes up. But yeah, you can get an age scene 20 minutes into the game, apparently. It's really short, but I'm just more happy that it's there at all. We need more RIT no Tame games. Signed me, the one who is making an RIT Otome ge. We need more of them. I also want to play Under the Moon this month. but I haven't scheduled it yet because I really like Under the Moon. I really like Sugar Bean games in general. I love their art style. I love their aesthetic. I love their super problematic characters. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Ijiwara My Master, which is like bully my master, or my master the bully, essentially. Must have been quite the jump scare. Yeah, like the choices, I was not expecting. The choices were like refuse or like entrust your body to him. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna pick the spicy option. I'm gonna click entrust your body to him. But little did I know it actually led to an H scene. I was like, what? We just started! But I guess that's kind of the point, that this heroine is kind of... well, it depends. You could say ravaged, you could say ravished, you could say seduced, you could say, sexually harassed. All of which apply. But yeah, it's fiction. We can enjoy. It's a problematic and I don't care. It's cringe and proud. I am cringe and I am free. But like, I love the art style. It's so cool. For Under the Moon and Sugar Bean. Under the Moon and Ijiwara My Master. Sugar Beans is the company, and they have a couple other eroge, like Vampire Sweetie and Love Drops, neither of which are illustrated by the same illustrator for Under the Moon and Ijiwara My Master. But that's like peak early 2000s aesthetic. I really love it. So that's it for today. I hope you had fun. I pretty much told you what we're gonna do next in the next couple streams upcoming. If there's anything special you want me to do, anything special you'd like to request for me to play, please let me know. But for now, I am signing off. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'll see you again the day after tomorrow in 2 sleeps. The day after tomorrow on Saturday, same time as always, I'm gonna be playing Period. And hopefully we can get even further on Rin-chan's route. Alright everybody, that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming, I really appreciate it. And do support the game. Do support the YUZUSOFT game. I'm very excited for it. I want everybody to pre-order it. Alright. Good night, everybody. Oyasumi! Bye-bye!